Okay, so we're going to talk about size for a minute, and in beekeeping, size absolutely matters. So are you going to choose deep brood boxes and shallow honey supers, or are you going to run on mediums like your favorite TikTok beekeeper, me? All right, there's pros and cons to both. I'm going to go over the pros, and I'm going to try to squeeze in the cons in this 3 minutes. If not, I'll do a second part. So the pros of running on mediums. First of all of your equipment is all the same size. All of your frames, all of your boxes are the same size. You can keep less extra equipment, especially in the beginning when it's brand spanking new. So if you need a new brood box before you need new honey supers, you can use the set that you have. You don't have to keep separate sets. All right. 2, and the most important. So for new beekeepers, running all mediums makes it so you don't need to use a queen excluder, and this is going to give you some cushion with the biggest mistake that new beekeepers make. The biggest mistake that new beekeepers make is you don't know what to look for to see if the bees are gearing up to swarm. What happens with swarming is the bees run out of space in the equipment that you have them in, and so the original queen, your one and only queen that you have, is going to take half the bees with her and leave. They're going to find some space somewhere else because you didn't know when to add a new brood box, you didn't know when to add new honey supers. Totally normal. I'm going to teach you during hive inspections what to look for here in my upcoming videos so that you can learn that. However, this is going to give you some cushion. If you have a very short window to add space when the bees need it, so you don't want to lose your bees. So running mediums is going to help give you a buffer, because what happens is when she starts to run out of space in your brood box, what she'll do is she has the space to move up and lay her brood in the supers above, which will be predominantly filled with honey. But if she's excluded from that and you're running deeps, she's not going to have anywhere to go and they're going to leave. But this gives her space to move up. So it gives you time, if you don't catch it immediately, to put a new box in there, keep all the brood below, because the frames are all interchangeable, and add on. So it will help you immensely with that learning curve and give you some cushion. There are cons to running all mediums. So part 2, I'm going to tell you the cons of that.